British data mining firm Cambridge Analytica has confirmed and revealed how it helped President Uhuru Kenyatta win elections. In an undercover film broadcast on Channel 4 News in the UK on Monday night, Cambridge Analytica Managing Director Mark Turnbull confirmed that the company had covertly worked for Uhuru. Read, Cambridge Analytica's Kenya election role must be investigated, NASA. He cited the Kenyatta campaign, which we ran in 2013 and 2017, in a secretly recorded meeting in a London hotel. We have rebranded the party twice, we have written their manifesto, done 2 rounds of 50,000 surveys, huge amounts of analysis, research, messaging. Then we dried all the speeches and we'd staged the whole thing, so just about every element of his campaign, he said. Yesterday, Jubilee Party Vice Chairman David Murathe said he was not aware of Cambridge Analytica and could not comment. However, he confirmed that Jubilee worked with Strategic Communication Laboratories handling the branding part of the campaigns. SCL is the parent company of Cambridge Analytica. Turnbull told the Channel 4 undercover reporter that CA designed campaigns based on the fears and concerns of voters, something that was clearly part of the Uhuru campaign. It is no good fighting an election campaign on the facts because actually, it is all about emotions, Turnbull said. In one exchange, CA Chief Executive Alexander Nix said, "It sounds a dreadful thing to say, but these are things that don't necessarily need to be true as long as they're believed." CA has denied all the allegations in the secretly recorded Channel 4 video. CA works by harvesting personal data from Facebook and social media and then targeting voters with social media posts and online advertisements to influence their opinions. The company harvested 50 million Facebook profiles before the 2016 American election. CA is credited with helping President Trump to win the election in November 2016 and with helping the Leave side win the Brexit referendum in the UK in 2016. As well as using Facebook, California is believed to have bought information about Kenya's undecided voters from third-party data companies. It then bombarded them with social media posts and adverts. During the 2017 election campaign, videos from 2 sites appeared regularly on Facebook, Twitter, Google, YouTube and social media. CA is suspected of operating the 2 websites and paying to ensure that millions of individual voters saw the videos. The Real Raila website portrayed Raila as a violent candidate who would lead Kenya to disaster if he was elected. Videos on the site showed apocalyptic images of how food would run out, Al-Shabaab would overrun the country, donors would cut off aid and Raila would become a dictator and stay in power forever. A Google search for Raila during the campaign would bring up the paid links to the anti-Raila videos and stories. On the other hand, the Uhuru for Us website was used to promote Uhuru as a high-achieving statesman. The videos were created by Harris Media, a Texas-based media company that worked for Donald Trump. CA has denied paying for the Harris videos to appear as advertisements when targeted voters were surfing the internet. CA employees including its creative director and 2 web and software developers manage the Jubilee Party website, according to a report from the UK NGO Privacy International. 2 employees had active login credentials to the Jubilee Pamoja site as late as October 2017. Several further employees were based in and traveled to Nairobi in late 2016 and throughout 2017, the report states. Last September, former U.S. presidential candidate Hillary Clinton compared CA's involvement in Kenya to its role in the U.S. election. The Kenya election was just overturned, and really what's interesting about that is that the Kenyan election was also a project of Cambridge Analytica, the data company owned by the Mercer family that was instrumental in the Brexit vote, Clinton said in a news interview with NPR. CA is owned by the right-wing hedge fund billionaire Robert Mercer and was then headed by Trump advisor Steve Bannon. Cambridge Analytica is being investigated by the UK Information Commissioner's Office for potential misuse of personal data. Its servers were seized by the UK authorities yesterday. On Saturday, Facebook suspended Strategic Communication Laboratories and Cambridge Analytica after details of their data gathering leaked out. In 2017, Raila Odinga's ODM had a contract with Aristotle International, US-based political consultants. However, Aristotle used conventional telephone and face-to-face polling techniques to decide political strategy, unlike the online data mining employed by CA to influence voters. Aristotle CEO John Aristotle Phillips and Canadian staffer Andreas Katsouras were deported the week before the August 8 presidential election. The uproar over Cambridge Analytica comes as Parliament is about to discuss the Computer and Cybercrime Bill. We will have to be more responsible for our actions as end users, since the burden of responsibility shall be with the owner or creator of the data, ICT Cabinet Secretary Joe Mucheru wrote in an op-ed last month. The CA website says it is a global leader in data-driven campaigning with over 25 years of experience, supporting more than 100 campaigns across 5 continents. The CA website also describes working for Uhuru and TNA Party in 2013. Ahead of the 2013 Kenyan presidential election, CA designed and implemented the largest political research project ever conducted in East Africa. Sampling and interviewing 47,000 respondents, CA was able to draft an effective campaign strategy based on the electorate's real needs, jobs, and fears. Tribal violence, the firm says on its site.